Welcome back. Good morning, Cincinnati. You know, finding the right food's a very tough task at the grocery store, especially if you have diabetes. But a special supermarket tour coming up in northern Kentucky can teach us all a little something about eating healthier, getting food that still tastes good. Joining us, my good friends from the Northern Kentucky Diabetes Coalition. I know them from the health department as well. This is Julie Shapiro and Emily Gresham-Worley. You guys have done a great job educating the community. You've got something really cool coming up, and you're going to make something very healthful for us first. So first, tell me what this is and go to work.
We're going to be making pumpkin tarts, and Emily's going to start. We have a can of pumpkin that we've put in, and it's really a quick recipe.
So it's canned pumpkin that's all organic and unsweetened.
And
you're
two
mixing
cups of
that
Cool
with
Whip, which is about 2/3 of a container.
Okay, do you use the light or use the regular
I
kind?
just use the regular here.
Okay.
Sometimes the light falls apart a little bit.
What a
gets
surprise.
a little wet. Yes.
That is a little lower in fat, we should say, than regular whipped cream.
Oh, it's much lower.
Okay, and then while she's mixing those up.
And she's going to mix that and add a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. Yeah, just add a little bit of that.
Ooh, so it tastes like a pumpkin pie,
yes.
but it's not really a pie.
And there's only 33 calories in each tart when we're done.
Oh, that's great.
And low in fat, and then we're going to add in some instant sugar-free cheesecake pudding.
Oh
my. Mix all that together.
That's got to be the secret, and that keeps the calories low because it's sugar-free.
Yeah.
So you mix that all up, and then she's going to do that and put those in these little trays. Okay, and while she's doing that.
And the little tarts, I just want to mention, are usually found in the freezer section of the grocery store.
In the mini phyllo shells, that's what those are. Okay, so while she's mixing that up, I'm going to put those in there. I see she's got a melon baller, great idea. Tell me why we're talking about this. First of all, tell us what the Northern Kentucky Diabetes Coalition is.
The Diabetes Coalition is composed of a lot of people from the area in Cincinnati and northern Kentucky who are interested in getting information out about diabetes, helping people with diabetes. It's composed of pharmacists, drug reps, supermarkets, librarians. It's just anybody with an interest to help people. And we thought one good way is in the supermarket because often people have no idea how to shop.
You know what? That is so true. It's the number one thing you get questions about anytime you hold diabetes education. We all know that. I was a former diabetes educator.
Yes.
I have great respect for what you do. So let's talk about the tours that you have coming up. I know that there's a couple different locations and where people can go. Tell us a little bit about just what and where.
Okay, we have a tour coming up this Thursday at the Cold Spring Meijer.
And that's the one in Cold Spring, and then there's another one October 23rd at the Florence Meijer. And people can just come to these, or should they sign up?
Well, we need them to
what?
register because they're all being led by certified diabetes educators and dietitians. So we do have a limit of 40 per tour, and we usually do get a waiting list.
Okay, so here's what you need to know. We have all the details for that at local12.com. You can sign up. Let me just tell you that this is one of the best things you could possibly do because you go in, you know, on the back of everything you have labels and you can tell people how to read those. You know, you'd never know something like this is actually a lower calorie option.
Right.
And a great idea. You could serve it even if you have diabetes to guests and they won't like go, boy, this is terrible.
It's a great Halloween
Now, does this have to be cooked at all?
No, it's ready to go.
Okay, so
we would put a little whipped cream on top and a little pumpkin pie spice to make it a little prettier, but it's delicious.
So you just season the top here. Put a little on there because I have to try it and tell people that it's really not awful.
No, it's not awful.
No, because people always go, yeah, but no one eats that when you cook it there.
My husband ate it last night because I practiced.
Oh, good.
So, yes.
How sweet of him. And if the husband likes it, it's good.
Yes, and he's
Emily
picky.
came just to be moral support, but she does all the communications for the Northern Kentucky Health Department. So we so appreciate you getting up early. I'm going to throw this to Scott, but I'm going to take a bite, and then I'm going to talk with my mouth full just to say that we appreciate you guys coming in. And again, all of the details at local12.com. First supermarket tours this week. Sign up right away. And if you do get a waiting list, maybe we can add a few more from our viewers.
Thank you.
All right.